Hi y'all, thanks for joining me. Candace Gillespie here from Candace'sCanvases.com, and this is Cards Monday. We're going to make a black and white flower patch card. You've seen me make a card using this stamp set, but with tons of color, and this stamp set looks so good with brilliant color. But this time we're going to kind of go monochromatic. So grab some basic black cardstock and some white craft ink, and let's get started. So here I have a portion of black cardstock. This measures 5.5 by 3 3/4. This is going to be our very top layer on the front of our card, and I'm just stamping away. So as I build this up, I'm going to go ahead and play some music. Otherwise, I would just say a ton of who knows what meaninglessness. So why don't you have a watch and enjoy, and I'll play you some music. Alright, so now we just grabbed a sentiment, beautiful, and stamped that right up on top in between all of those. And using my paper piercing tool, I'm just holding my paper down while I dry it with my heat tool. And you saw me kind of end in the rear of the card because sometimes when you heat the back, it warps it the opposite direction and kind of evens it out. So here we have some Whisper White layering cardstock. That's going to be 5.25 by 4 inches. And I have that little extra strip on the right there. You'll see I'm going to take care of that in a minute. Then using my seriously fast fuse to adhere the top portion. And notice here the small detail that the card is layered on the top and the bottom and not so much on the two left and right sides. So that's kind of an interesting aspect of this card. So then I'm grabbing my Stampin' Trimmer, and I am just trimming off the excess. I just want it to be a nice even portion all the way around of that black border. Alright, once that's done, I'm bringing in some pearl basic jewels. I don't usually grab the the pearls. For some reason, they're lovely, I love them, but I always tend to grab the rhinestones. I think the pearls have that opaque, just kind of quieter expression, where the rhinestone gives it more of a louder touch. I don't know. So I am adding the jewels the pearls to the center of most of the flowers, and then I'm also kind of conveniently covering up some white little smears, because that white craft ink really takes some time to dry. So when I'm making a video, I don't have time to just sit and let it dry. Needless to say, it's smeared. So if you use your craft ink, make sure you give it some time to dry. So now that this card is beautiful, we're going to go ahead and start decorating the inside. The inside piece measures 3 3 3/4 by 5.5. There we go. And it kind of has the same layering purpose as the front, where it's not layered on the left and the right, but it's more layered on the top and the bottom. So I'm grabbing some basic black classic Stampin' ink, and I am going to take a coordinating flower and just kind of stamp it on the inside randomly. Do take note, however, that I did do an odd number. For some reason, the eye is more drawn into odd numbers than it is to even numbers, so it's a little helpful tip there. I'm just building up these little pieces, and kind of looking back, hindsight here, I guess I would have left it just like this, but I added these extra little flowers coming up, which kind of made me feel like it was a little too busy, but it still looked fine. These are the ones I'm talking about. Then I'm grabbing the same pearls and doing the same thing, adding the pearls to the center of the flowers on the inside also. And that wraps up our card. So thank you so much for watching. Remember to subscribe to my channel for more, and like this video and comment on it. And I look forward to crafting with you again for Scrappy Wednesday, where we'll decorate the album we made last Scrappy Wednesday. It'll be fun. And another reminder is visit Candace'sCanvases.com, where you can see past videos, and you can join my Stampin' Up! Team, and you can shop my Stampin' Up! Store and my homemade goods. So hope to see you there. One last tip here, you'll notice I'm taking my craft knife and I'm just scraping off areas where I had smeared some extra ink, and then I'm rubbing my eraser over it, and you'll never notice it. All right. Thanks for stopping by, all. We'll talk to you later. Bye.